U.S. Election 2024. Trump claims Obama is spitting in face of Americans. According to Trump, Obama spitting in the face of Americans when he allegedly made clandestine calls to the White House while Obama was president. Joe Biden and Barack Obama, with whom Biden served as vice president, have regular phone conversations about the presidential campaign. According to the New York Times, Mr. Obama has been in touch with Mr. Biden's chief of staff, Jeff Zients, and other White House personnel on a frequent basis to plot out his campaign strategy for the upcoming election. According to a senior aide who spoke with the newspaper, Mr. Obama has always been concerned that his former running mate, the anticipated Republican candidate for president, could lose to Mr. Trump. Mr. Biden is trailing his opponent by a couple of points in national polls and by far bigger deficits in a number of crucial swing states that might determine the outcome of the election. The president reportedly forewarned Biden twice in 2017 White House talks that Trump could defeat him in November. It seems that Mr. Obama encouraged Mr. Trump to take a more aggressive stance and make the race about him because he thought the president was too reliant on a handful of advisors and his campaign wasn't getting going. On Thursday, the Biden campaign will host a big fundraiser at New York's Radio City Music Hall, and the two men will be joining another former president, Bill Clinton. They would talk about what's on the ballot in this election and how we will defeat Trump again. Mr. Biden posted on social media, donors will need to fork up at least $250,000 to attend a reception with the trio, and a photo op with them would set them back $100,000, 79,100 pounds, according to U.S. media. The biggest fundraising event in Democratic history, according to one seasoned Democratic fundraiser. The event has served as a rallying cry for Mr. Trump's fundraising efforts. It unites 3 of the 4 living Democratic presidents, all of whom he has criticized at various moments throughout his career. "Don't let Obama spit in your face," he yelled out to his registered supporters in a text message. He went on to say, "Tomorrow they seek to humiliate us," seemingly alluding to Thursday's Democratic event. "It's terrible." He further accused the Democrats of hoping the fundraiser will be their greatest win and criticized the Obama-Clinton cartel in another tweet. The Republicans' answer was to rally 1 million pro-Trump patriots to contribute to his campaign fund. As his opponent becomes mired down in legal battles and expenses, Mr. Biden has had a great start to the year in terms of fundraising for the election campaign. More than twice as much money was on hand for the president's campaign as for Mr. Trump's at the end of February, totaling $97.5 million. Though she spent twice as much as Trump, Hillary Clinton still lost the 2016 presidential election, according to analysts. In order to stay abreast of the race and discuss family matters, President Joe Biden is phoning former President Barack Obama on a frequent basis as the election draws near. Nonetheless, Obama is personally contacting White House Chief of Staff Jeffrey Zients and high-ranking Biden campaign officials to discuss strategy and provide advice. This amount of involvement shows that Obama is behind Biden, but it also shows that, according to one of Obama's senior advisors, Obama is quite worried that Biden would lose to Trump. An unnamed Obama advisor claimed that the president has always been concerned about Biden losing the nomination. An aide further claimed he is ready to eke it out with his former vice president in a race that may come down to a few states with razor-thin margins. Regarding Biden's future, the two seem to finally agree. An indication of things to come is their appearance along with Bill Clinton at a large Biden campaign event at New York's Radio City Music Hall on Thursday.